Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. I fucked something up. There we go. Alright. Unfucked. Now how do I exit the audio mixer? I don't want vertical mode. There we go. Horizontal mode's back on. Um, now I still need to send my notification. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Hi, gang. Change that a little. See if that works. Pray my pen works. My pen works. Alright. Why does Twitch still say I'm offline? I'm obviously not. Give me my preview. Everything works! Oh my god. Hell yeah. Alright. Hey gang! I'm doing some art commissions. Because I need to look into them, and the best thing I can do for that is stream. So here we are. And this little girl is Ita. I love her. Alright. And I'm just doing some line art right now. Like, one of the reasons that I needed to look in is because I don't particularly like doing line art. I think that's a little bit of an underestimation. I hate doing line art. Oh no, actually. Yeah. It's line art's just the worst thing about art. But I think this particular style does look better with line art, so I guess I am cursed. One day I'll learn how to use my sketch as line art, and then everyone will be happy. There goes my sanity. Alright. Oop. So this is what I mean by locking in. Today was my sister's birthday party, and we had loads of fun. And I ate too many Pieces of cake. Hmm, that's funny. I had too much cake. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Let me pull up my mobile dashboard because I don't know. Lately, Twitch has just been the Twitch like web application has been fucking up a lot, like freezing mostly. So this is better. All right. Give me 20 pixels. Also, something's wrong with one of my teeth. It's not because of my it's not because of one of my piercings. I don't know, something's fucked up. But not piercing related, you know? Oh, hold on, it's a tattoo. It's not literal joints. I keep wanting to draw it as if it's literally her joints. But no, she's not a doll. She's just a doll fanatic. I love knowing the lore of the characters I'm drawing. It's the best thing of being an artist. It seems she's... I mean, she's a ball-jointed doll, but... Hmm. hmm. Nah, I gotta simplify it. Alright, shoes. Oh, there's... I didn't even see those. Or forget about half of the design elements during the sketch phase. And sometimes I even only realize that they're there during the uh the coloring process. And the worst part is when I like show this sketch and the person I'm drawing the OC for doesn't even realize. And I'm like, dude, you're supposed to be the quality control. You missed your own OC design. But then, I mean, it's kind of fun to me anyway, so. Yeah. This band is one I like. They're going to do a concert, like, not very near me because nothing's truly near me. But they're doing a concert like 2 hours away from me, which is nearer than most concerts are. Normally, I gotta travel at least 3 hours. Anyway, so I'm considering going, but it's on a school night. I can't. I technically can't. Can't. But I wanna. I love this band. I love melodic metal. It works so well. I love unconventional metal types. Whee. I love metal in general, but especially like my one of my favorite bands, like dwarf metal. I love my dwarf metal. Diggy Diggy Hole, not the Yogscast version. Uh, and this one, which is melodic metal, fantasy metal. It depends Uh, on your definition of both, I guess. They take inspiration from like folklore stories and fantasy elements. And it's really obvious that the singer, I love her. It's really obvious that she's like, she is the muse. And I love that for her. She deserves it. Okay. There's the sketch. And then there's the line art. Also, her surname is Cock. How great is that? Ooh, I'm missing some details. Hold on. I don't want this song. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Maybe I should do some drawing while listening to Nightcore. That could also be a vibe. Still kind of trying to figure out how to draw shoes in this style. Because they look different on like every drawing I made. And it's kind of annoying me. But, I mean, nothing I can really do about it. Ita. Let's start with... Maybe I should make my VTuber a little bigger. He can be a little bigger. Me and my very good singing qualities. Truly, truly. I am so locked in. I've only been streaming for 13 minutes and I've already finished the rest of the line art. That would have taken me at least half an hour. Should I put his... Nah. He's her. Misgendering. No. Ooh, I've got this angle a little wrong. Hold on. You know what? A little... Almost exactly. Close enough. Yeah. Alright. I had the angle on those arms wrong, and it's still not perfect now, but... It's good. It's not wrong. It's not like they're disconnected from the body. I have a base where I draw these on. That's how I can keep them 10 books. Though 10 books is expensive in this economy. Hold on. Can I just... transform. Mirror. Ooh, that's almost perfect. Nice. I had a weird dream where I was traveling by train tonight. It was truly one of the dreams of all time. Now I should. Okay. Ita. Lover. Oh, I'm missing some. I still need to delete some line art. Hold on. Let me just get on that real quick. Alright. No, yes. I love asymmetrical elements in my symmetrical drawings. I love... Oh. Hold on. Those are on the same layer? I did not mean to do that. Oh! No, they're not. I'm just stupid. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I should turn that off just to make sure I'm using my eraser tool. Because I was drawing, like, coloring on it. That's why it was on the same layer. It wasn't, but I was, like, drawing on top of that layer with the skin color. That's why it looked like it was the same layer. And then this, getting rid of this. And this is why I love and hate my many a layer. One, I have like control over every element in the layer. But man, do I really need that many layers? The answer is yes. I'm paranoid. Hair. Seymour, your art style makes it hard for me to get the exact color her hair is. Seymour. I should draw my own OCs in this style sometimes. My VTuber's art style is based on this style. Oh, I should download Vroid again and see if that's still saved. Hold on. Let me just open Steam real quick. Theme, library, Vroid Studio. Accept. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have done that while streaming. I'll see if it tanks my frame rate. I've been reading this like amazing 400k word fanfic. And I am now 200k words in. I'm like 50% of that. And I was 52% of the way, 53% of the way. And the plot is now becoming somewhat clear. And it's great. That's what I want. And somewhat clear, I mean, we finally have like a goal and characters not completely stumbling around in the dark. So that's what I want. I love long fanfics. Sometimes I just want one shots, but I don't know. I don't count one shots to like my total reading. Even though if I read that many one shots, it probably should. I log all my fics now on Book Tower, which is great. Love Book Tower. And then it gives me like a total of what I've read. It's supposed to also give you like a year. What you've read in the year. But so far I've only seen like what I've read in since I've joined Book Tower. And you also like can log actual books, that's why it's Book Tower. And I also use it for books because I fucking hate Goodreads. But all of my friends are on Goodreads. But I don't know. I've got a hatred, an irrational hatred, one might even say, for Goodreads. Goodreads. I think it's because of the controversy with the logging fanfics. That probably was it. Sometimes I still log them though because you can't log fan translated. Um, maybe you can actually. I should probably because now you can log web novels. So I could maybe log the original pages of the web novels. Yeah, we'll see. But you can't like log fan translated fan translated yeah, web novels on it. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe you can. Yeah, the other way I thought of it. I think. I have connected the dots. Alright. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to check if you can hear. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, why am I half off screen? Why did nobody tell me? Okay. Going to grab myself, drag myself all the way there. And then position myself back here. Yippee! Alright. I am locked in. Absolutely locked in. Let's draw those raccoon tails. I love raccoon tails. I love raccoon tails and I love rat tails. I love all sorts of like alternative hairstyles. I'm considering like cutting off most of my mullet and but letting a little like rat tail out. Not like in the back, but like behind my right ear. That's what I'm thinking. And it's not a Padawan braid. Because a Padawan braid isn't there. Anyway, not that I know much of Star Wars. Wowzers. Hello. So, I am doing art. Just like I said, I did not lie to you. I think... I know. Good. I just really didn't feel like gaming, I'm sorry. But if you have time tomorrow, I will game with you. I only have like 2 hours of school tomorrow. So, yippee. It's the first day. It's only introductory lecture. Yeah, no, it ain't no problem. I'm just going to have your stream open to complain when Dead by Daylight. Like, hell yeah. Okay, sure. I always love to hear about complaints because I love to complain myself. Complaining is my hobby. Select layer, transform, mirror layer horizontally. Oh, they're not completely mirrored. Cool. What was I going to do more? Next. Does she even... I'm also considering, like, after doing La Commissions. I think this is a bow, at least. I'm thinking of trying out a new art style again because I really want to do more fan art, but the piece I'm working on right now, art block's hitting me so bad. Artblock hates me. So I'm really, really, really happy about the commissions. The commissions. Which is just my friends giving me money. 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 Ah! Ooh. Why? Oh, hey. Nice. I checked something on my phone. It was Tumblr. More reblogs for my art. One of my art pieces hit 415 notes, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm really happy that it's getting notes. I go yippee, you know. I go nice. That's like 50 people. No, it's more than 50 people. That's more than 50 people. That's at least 138 people who've reblogged it. Isn't it's I said 450. 450. And both like responses, likes and reblogs count as notes. So it's like at least 301 people have liked it. So and 138 people have reblogged it, but that includes my self reblog to my art account. Oh, that's at least a lot of people. Yeah, if my art gets under like 50 notes on, if my fan art, let me say that, because original art doesn't really do well on Tumblr. But if my fan art gets under 50 notes, then I'm doing something wrong. Most of my fan art gets over 50 notes. So. But that's Tumblr. Like, on sites like Blue Sky or Twitter, it's a lot less. Blue Sky. Like, that same post, I think, got like 20 likes on Blue Sky. The difference is very big. My love, my love. Wow. And I'm not on Twitter anymore, but Spooky. Hello! Boon Femboy Empreg. How's it going? How do? I do good. I'm locking in for my art commissions. Look. This is Ita. It's very cute. She's very cute. How do you do? I do good too. Hell yeah! Done anything fun this week? Cute. Thank you. Done anything fun? I haven't. I've only done suffering. But I hope you had a good week. I always hope you. Just playing games as per usual? Nice. I don't know. What kind of games do you play? Like, I know you play Dead by Daylight. But do you play other games? Yeah. Big sigh. Think that's what gamers Rainbow Six Siege, For Honor, Warframe, Apex. Ooh, that genre of games. I play lots. I see. Yes. And did you, yeah. I still think it was funny. I played like 2 games with my friends yesterday, with Fo and Jasper. And first game I get tunneled, second game we play against a literal bot. And then I had to go, and then I cried. I mean, I didn't cry, but I sure wanted to. It was actual AI, yeah. Not bot as in bad, no, a literal bot. Like, literal bot. That's kind of funny. I mean, kind of, but also, I just want to have game with friends. I am not even good. Oh. I just want a game with friends, and then bot comes and go, haha, death. And then I go, no. You know, as one should. Wee. Yeah, this is a belt. So that's a little different from this. The AI, not the tunneling. I mean, I guess if the AI wasn't right after the tunneling, I don't think I would have felt as bad. I think I definitely would have taken it in stride more. But it was. And as it stands, even the bots hate me. I am a victim. Imagine me doing like fainting on a fainting couch pose. That's what I'm doing right now. Thrust. Trust. It's okay, Pookie. We love you. Thank you. How have you? Oh yeah, that's a good conversation topic. How have you been doing without Magnolia? When Magnolia broke the news to me that there was a stream break, I went, really? Loser. Oh no, that's on the wrong layer. Hold on. I need to have my mandatory 70 layers. And I'm only at 57. Lol, sad news. Yeah. Ooh, that's also a good question. Who's your favorite streamer, like all time? I don't really watch streamers, so if you have any more recommendations, you're always welcome. Those are not even. Hold on. One of these is bigger than the other. Well, I must say, I put most money in Mag's stream. Well, yeah. I think the most money I've spent on a stream was 100 bits. So Magnolia is straight on second. I don't have much money, okay? It's totally my own fault, by the way. I could have found a job and made money. But that's not how I roll. I roll by doing silly things on the internet. Reading fanfics. Recently been watching Cobalt Gold, and the first streamer I've watched was Yuito Datenshi. Getting back into watching him, he just streams later now. Wow, later for an American, that must be absolutely unwatchable for me. Yeah, I am never going to be able to catch one of those streams. But I'll note. Oops, hiccup. I'll note those down. It'd probably be morning for you? That late? Oh, but I'm not a morning person. I hate the mornings. I don't know our time difference. If you're in the same time zone as Magnolia, then it is I don't know. It's currently almost 10 p.m. for me. So you do the math. Mag an hour ahead. Huh. Still, you can do the math. I don't know. I can't do math. Ooh. My ear. Hold on. I did that wrong. Well, I'll still use it. And then only those. Yippee. Magnolia. Alright. You're 7 hours ahead of my time. Huh. Cool. Good to know. I'm witnessing art from the future. Whoa. Yeah. 7 hours. Damn. Spooky, why didn't you warn me? I wasn't alive during 9/11. How am I supposed to warn you? I wasn't even made yet. Uh-huh. You can't say shit. You're even younger than me. I will warn you about the bomb I'm about to throw in your house. Just wait. I'll definitely smuggle one through TSA. Oh, why? Why my ear itchy? Why my ear itchy? Sometimes my body does things and I just have to ask, why? I really don't get some functions. Like hiccups. Why hiccups? Why hiccups exist? I'm sure they probably have a function. But really? What other bodily functions do I not like? Honestly, the rest isn't so bad. I just hate the random itchy. Like, what am I supposed to do? Especially if it's like on like place like the sole of your foot. Itch. And then you go. I can't itch there because that will itch more. Scratch. It is what it is. I have gotten so many hugs today, it's insane. Like, I've filled my hug quota for the rest of the year. One of my cousins came to my sister's birthday. So sticky. So sticky. But very cute. Yeah. Children. Children are cute sometimes. Sometimes. I'm almost done with this. I would love to be done with this because I really, really hate coloring within the lines. It is bad. How do you like my impromptu song? I think I should be the winner of like America's Got Talent. Definitely. Okay. Gotta lock in some more. Now do a part I do like. Ow. My tooth hurts. Why are teeth like that too? I don't like teeth. Why do I gotta clean them? God, why do I have to clean my mouth bones? Me. This is just me complaining hour. I love complaining. Oh my god, I am speed running this commission. To try. I think what I'm going to do is make this a little bit bigger. Because I don't really like the way I did that. No, don't rotate. Yeah. That gives it a little more of a corset feel. Yeah. And this. Oh, that's the wrong color. Hypnotize me. Alright, I'll deal with all of the patterns at some point. I think that's supposed to be tartan. Which is the worst pattern to draw, actually. Oh, not luminosity. Multiply. It got so big. My VTuber got so big once I decided that I wanted to sit more toward. No! Why is my chair sinking? Now I'm gonna think of fun facts to yap about again. Because I have unlimited fun facts. Definitely. Why is it not working? Okay, no. You do you, Mr. Artist Man. I do me. Do. That's kind of funny. This is one of the songs I've recycled from my 2020 playlist. I still think this is a good song. Honestly, I've made better ball joints in my life. Doing them in chibi stylus. I mean, this isn't even truly my chibi. I mean, this is kind of... it's hard. Life's hard, man. All right. Okay. And then we gotta give you some cute details. Cute details. Like, yeah. And then there. Then we have that. Woo. Oh, and you're also getting blush. I don't make the rules. You're getting blush. I do make the rules. But she is getting blush. And I know your reference doesn't have any lipstick. But, okay. No. But I want to give you some lips. Give you some lips. At least a top lip. And then I can give you the semblance of a bottom lip. Look, isn't that cute? And you have some, she has some makeup. Some like Gyaru-esque makeup. At least I think it's like Gyaru makeup. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cute. Well, if it's wrong, Sapphire can always correct me. Oh, this really makes me want to experiment with my style again. I want to experiment with my art style. I want to try more art. Yeah, this can be my soul's demise. Cute. Ita's, I love Ita's design. I love Ita in general. Ita is such a cute character. Right now, they're in their pre-transition phase. No, that wasn't the color that I want. But one day, she'll unlock her full potential. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. But I love drawing other people's OCs and I never draw my own. Like I go in and I go like, "Oh my god, she's so cute." And when it's time to draw my own OC, I go, "Boo! Drawing my own OC." Hold on. Is it I'm going to need to look at some other references. Toy House, give me Ita. Ita. Characters. Where's Ita? Ita. How is that front bang? You know what? Cypher will tell me if it's wrong. Yeah. I do want to make it maybe a little bigger. Maybe take this in there too. Like, and then it can be. Sure. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay. Shade the rest of the hair and then that one bang. No, not another group layer. My ear itches. I hate it. Why do I have my stabilizer so high? So weirdly high. Well, I'm sure it had a reason. For every scene. Drawing is such. I love drawing. It's such a calming process for me. Honestly, I don't get why I'm not always drawing. I would probably go crazy. Honestly, I don't know. Something about the stream environment just gets me in an art mood. So I get to do art very, very calmingly, very well, very lovingly. This is not how it goes normally. And then we try again. And then we go, whoo. Alright. I love art on stream. Art. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, 2 things I'm looking forward to. 1, May is around the corner. You know what that means? Mermaid. I'm going to draw a mermaid this May. For the first time. I mean, I've drawn mermaids before. I've just never participated in mermaid. But I swear, this year's the year. And secondly, art fight's closer. I've been looking forward to art fight. I mean, pretty much since this winter. I just can't wait, man. Alright. Yeah, that probably contains it more. And then invert selection. Yeah, that's. I don't know why this is so much better than just straight up selecting it. Whatever. Multiply. Oh, huh. Well, whatever. Memory. C-bar. Alright. Still like that? Yeah. Yeah. Do I have any more fun things to yap about? The weather's been shit again, which That's not a fun thing to yap about. Shoes. No, I want to work from top to bottom. Deselect. Let me do them both. Copy. That. Almost. Close enough. Alright. Almost working from top to bottom. Normal. Multiply. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Smaller brush, and then we're starting with the right one. Multiply. And then we do want to do this. Off of that, I'm going to lower the opacity, and I'm going to like that. Also lower that opacity. Going to up this opacity a little bit. Sure, that's kind of cute. Okay. This one also has a pattern. Oh, it's just stripes. Just stripes. I can do stripes. I'm really not looking forward to the tartan. Stripes. You get stripes. But don't worse. That's what the stripes are like, right? Yep. Roughly. Oh, no. No. That's not what the stripes are like. This is also, it's checkered, kind of. I think that's more like it. Well, we'll multiply it anyway. And then... we... Fourth and day might follow. And give it some shine right there. Yeah. Decrease the shine. You can really see a lot less in my style. That's kind of sad. But it's still there. I didn't forget about it. Now my favorite part, the raccoon tails. If I had, like, a stripe long enough, I definitely would have gotten raccoon tails. They're so cute. They are so cute. One thing to... Okay, I think multiply. I think we just render this as normal hair. Copy. Maybe just on top of that. Yeah, sure. Oh. That's not symmetrical. Multiply on top of that. Sure. Wee. Raccoon tails. Oh, hey, that's my cuff I bought. That's for if you want a commission from me. Oh. I promise to use at least 100 layers, unless it's a goober. In which case, that's like 5 layers. Actually, hold on. I'm just going to soften this edge a little bit. Because there was some weird highlight. A lot of my art is also based on the principle that if you just look from a bit further afar, it looks good. But that's that's it though. Like most of my art isn't being looked at like with a scrutinizing eye anyways. Because most people see like a social media post and go like, huh, that's nice. Like, and then they just do not think about it any more than that. And my philosophy is if it's good enough for that, good enough. Multiply. And then give you some of these. And then give you little highlights. Highlights. Yeah, I have no clue how or why that's shaped like that. Huh. The shirt also gets the same treatment. Don't waste it, always doing what you're told. Honestly, I used to be able to do these in like an hour. I feel like I've gotten worse at art. Because now I'm an hour in and I'm not even done yet. I don't know. I think it's because I've started rendering more. Bleep, bleep. Okay. On to the next part. The strings. Does have little white details in the middle. First, I'm going to hit them with the multiplier. Give them some shadow. Shadow. Yeah. Give you some shadow. Close enough. And then we hit you with the little, almost white details. I have no clue what that is. So I'm just going to like do a little, hit you with a little, yeah. It looks like that. It's kind of cute. I like it. It gives it more pattern. Have some more patterns. Come on. Yeah, now I got the tartan to do. I don't have a tartan brush. I don't even know how you would make that into a brush. I've got a lot of brushes with a lot of patterns. Like this. Scaffolding. Or this. Whatever that's supposed to be. I've got hairs. Got leaves. A lot of leaves, actually. What's this? I think those are skin details. Yeah. And braids. Rain. So many cool. Yeah. I'm going to use none of these. I'm going to use the exact same tactics I've used. See bar. I think, yeah. No. Hmm. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Where are you? Pew, 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 pew. That's pretty much the technique. So that truly is darker. I think I'm just going to eyeball it and make it darker. I can only lighten it again. That one also needs to be darker then. Hallo!
Hey, lieve maatje.
Lieve papa.
Ik ga naar bed.
Slaap lekker.
Oh, ik stoor.
Ja.
Nou, welterusten.
Welterusten. That one's going to be a little bit lower in opacity. That's my dad. Boogie woogie woogie. Yeah. Alright, this can be mirrored again. Boogie woogie woogie. Alright. That's about right. Yeah, that's about right. And then, I guess, hit him with a multiply layer. I love this song. This song is a legendary collab between the creator, the like componist. Anyway, the person who made the Madoka Magica soundtrack, and the person who made Sasagi, the Sasagi, the Attack on Titan one. And I think that's legendary collab. They made one song together, this one. No, two songs together. They also made another one. I think this is Sand Dream? Yes, and they made one other song together. And both are bangers, but you can really hear the Madoka Magica in this. And this song was made in 2008. When did Madoka Magica come out? Madoka Magica. Let's see. Magica. Puella Madoka Magica. 2011. Now it's been a while. I did not watch it in 2011. 2000 in 2011. Actually, those are like double ruffles. I don't know if I drew that right. I mean, I can always add more ruffles onto it. I think it's really cute though. This is a cute dress. Alright. Should I add more ruffles onto it? I could, like... beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. I think that is kind of cute. And then under the ruffles we get... no. Under the ruffles we get another multiply layer on this. Yeah. I think that's kind of cute. And then that's the rest done. Alright. Ziyazza. Ziyazza. Oh, I was going to do... I was thinking about whether I should, like, make some of the inner lines colored instead of black. I don't know. I'll think about it. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go to the skin and do a little bit of these. Yep. Did a little bit of that. It can be even lower opacity. That's like barely gray. And then the last part, the shoes. How long have I been? 1 hour and 32 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Multiply. I am really bad at drawing shoes, as you can see. I think they're cute like this, but that may be me being delusional. Alright. Any more details on these shoes? No, just those. Alright. Overlay. No. Multiply. No. Multiply. Multiply again. Adding a little bit of pizzazz. A little bit of drip and pizzazz. Then a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Shoes with drip and pizzazz. And I guess I'll also make the background. Oh! Almost forgot. That eyebrow. Oh, nope. That eyebrow should also have a color. Oh my god. Ah, I know how to draw a heart. It's a cute little heart. I'm probably not going to put that on though. Did Cypher ask for anything more? Ah! Ah! And they're coming soon. View details. Thank you, Fo. Yeah, that's probably going to be it. I think the heart is cute, but whatever. Spooky. And then make that smaller. Even smaller. And then. What does Cypher think of this? Alright, PNG. Save. Large file. Keeper. Do you want any changes? Hate bots? Not our friend bots, right? Not our good friend bots. Okay. That is no the advertisement bot for fake viewers. Yeah, I hate that too. I added some ban terms, but I always get around those ban terms. Um There was one more thing. I don't remember. Ah. I'm not marking that as completed until Super comes back to me. Few details. Oh yeah! Okay, now I'm going to draw some goobers. Kernet and Maestro. New. No, actually. Googooby.Krita. Look at how cute he is. He's not even who I want. Love you, Isaac. But I want my goober. Where is my goober? There we go. Goob gooby. Goob gooby. Actually, it doesn't matter. I use the same thing for reference in both of them. But this is like... document information. This is the goober document. Oh, come on. Copy, paste. Screenshot. You're so clippable? Am I? I don't even realize. To be fair, that could possibly be because I don't know what I'm saying 100% of the time. Look at them! They're looking at each other! Kernan Maestro. You just sometimes say things and it gems. Sure. I say things. I say loads of things. God. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to use this as a reference. Are you going to say a slur now? No. Slurs are not permitted on Twitch. You see this fucker? He's going to get drawn. Oh yeah. Also. No. Also. You want your goobers to hold hands or just stare? Real important question. Are the goobers holding hands or just staring at each other? I guess I can't work on the goobers before I get my answer for that question. They're so fucked up. Look at them. I love my fucked up sons. They about a kiss for sure. Yeah! I love my goobers. Pookie! Boone Femboy Empreg. Oh god. Do you still go by Flare? You can also still request a goober from me. You know that, right? You're in the Discord, so that means you can request a goober. I go by whatever you want to call me. Damn. I bite my lip, but you can't say that. You're in the Discord, so if you want one of them cute goobers, or two is also allowed because I like you. You can request one, and you can also still request an emote from me because you are subscribed. So if you ever think about that and be like, I know, shit, special treatment, yeah, I know what I want you to draw. Go for it. I also draw furries. Just because I don't draw them often doesn't mean I can't. Oh, no, wait. Look at this really, really cute goober. I drew Magnolia. It's in here somewhere. Look at Maggie. And the best part. Oh. Magsune Mitsu. Magsune Mitsu Miku. Snow leopard blep. You are the second person to request a snow leopard. I love it. Yeah. Now I should have a snow leopard in my... Well, hold on. Where's my emotes? Oh no, that was a normal leopard. I just had a snow leopard as... I can do a snow leopard blep. Probably not right now though, because that would be searching for yeah, no, I should probably prioritize my commissions right now. But I can definitely do snow. Do you want the snow leopard blep for the emote? Let's Google. Let's have yeah, I can probably do that. Of course, priorities first. Yeah. Yeah, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll contact you. Blep emotes are so cute. I can do that. Yeah. I can do that. Trust. This is Magnolia's old design still. I don't know why I made him Hatsune Miku. But, and this is Foe's goober. And this is the goober for Toucan. These are some random goobers I made, people. This is me. My goober. I'm not in a hurry. I'll be here for a long time. Yippee! Isaac. And they're staring at each other lovingly. I love goobers. I love making goobers too, so if you have a goober you want me to make, definitely contact me. Enough talk about goobers. I need to know first if Cypher wants me to and I need to know first if Cypher wants me to make them hold hands. My Dasher's name is Karen? Wow. Be afraid. I can lamp. Cutie patootie. Yes, I have read. Alright. First, make a new file. 5,000 by 5,000. That's big enough. Ita. And then Doll has so much art. Damn. Copy. Alright. I love it. It's so cute. Yeah. This, oh no. The stream will probably end fairly soon as well. Because I do have school tomorrow. School. Oh, hiccup. Dasher. I wish I lived in an area that wasn't like too, because my area is too rural for DoorDash. And I hate it. I'm probably just going to do some sketches and then oh, that's not the color I wanted. Sketches. And then I'll go sleep. Oh. Wee. Hee hee. My compensation for living in Texas is DoorDash. Yeah. Honestly, you deserve it. God's strongest soldier for living in Texas. For real, for real. Honestly, I know a surprising, like, amount of people from Texas. Wow, wow. I should probably not do it like that. The south parts of the US is awful. So I've heard. So I've heard. I've never been, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not planning on ever going. Partly because I've indeed heard it isn't very fun right now. Pew, 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 pew. I miss the Midwest. I don't know much about the USA because, well, as I said, I've never been. I do have a T-shirt that says Ohio on it. I think that's the closest I've ever come to being in the US. Said T-shirt is actually from Ohio. I for context, I have an uncle who lived in Ohio. For a brief period of time. Don't ask me. Ohio Skibidi. The US is very diverse depending on reasons. Midwest is where I'm from. Nice. They can hold hands. Perfect. Thank you for the feedback. Coffee says hi. Hi, Coffee. I'm drawing dull. And I'm already struggling. Yeah. Wow, you're the first person here, Cypher. How do you like it? Bury me in Saturn. Lay me down on a beep 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 beep. I know, right? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. The Florida, Ohio is great. The Florida of the Midwest. Hell yeah. Well, I have a neon pink Ohio t-shirt, so I think I've got the spirit. Just me and I don't want this depressing ass song. Yes, that's more like it. Diggy diggy hole. I love Diggy Diggy Hole. I'm going to see this band live. Actually, brother of so deep. Ringlet curls are so cute, but they're so ass to draw. Bop, 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 bop. Uh, Sing, sing, sing with me. Okay. Wee. Okay. Dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. This one's more complicated than 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 Ita. I need to see more of the reference for this one. What is your hair like? They are really ringlets. Alright. Alright. In that case, I'll just make ringlets, yeah. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Hmm. How do the ringlets end? Kind of like that. Uh, and from the ears out, some wires. I'll probably make those asymmetrical later. It's just so I don't forget about them right now. Can't forget about the wires. Then what the fuck is on your neck? Gotta zoom back in again. Is that a bow? Look at more art. Is that a bow or is that a collar? I think it's a bow. I'm going to go for bow. To save. For reference, this is the character. I'm going to go for bow. Bow and more little bows. The sleeves are very cute. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Yeah. I'm going to go for bow. And then the little bow underneath it, and then yeah, something like that. Or was it like that? Hmm. I think this should be smaller. Me looking at a reference. At least this should be smaller. Maybe a little bit like that. No, that's half of her. Definitely smaller. That's already a giant bow. To fully do it well, I might have to do this in VC with the queen who made this beautiful design. Okay. It's a really cute design, but I don't know what half of the elements are. Is this Minecraft? Yes. It definitely is Minecraft. Wee. It's so cute. Okay. I think, yeah, this is definitely lower. Okay. Alright. And this is more like that. Sketching when you can't figure out what half of the design elements are. It's hard work. How are you? Crash out lover. Okay. That's also. I need to make it bigger. Yeah, that's more like it. Little hands. They were so cute. But I think it's still a little bit up. Oh, okay, no. How are we doing this? This song isn't even in my playlist. My playlist just decided that I should listen to this. Okay. So, play something like that. Nice. Yeah, that's too low, isn't it? It's a little bit higher. I should really do this in VC with coffee. Whatever. I'll do it like this right now, and then I'll get in VC with coffee, and then we can see where I went wrong. Yeah. That's definitely what I'm going to do. The skirt, which is a middle panel until like here. And then a side panel like that. Like a middle panel with ruffles. And then two other middle panels with ruffles and eye design. Eye. You know what this reminds me of? For some reason, it reminds me of fucking Bill Cipher. Forever. Fucking Bill Cipher. Look at how cute Doll is, though. So adorable. Love her. There's a lot you can say about coffee. But there's one thing they're absolutely goated at. It's character design. Actually, I don't know what you could say about coffee. Definitely that they're good at character design, but I don't know what I meant with that statement. I don't know where I was going with this. I think it should be like here. This is a really rough sketch. A lot rougher than Ita's sketch was. Maybe I should lower this a little bit and then... yeah. Definitely those wires probably need to be a little bit longer. There's like bows here. But they're like little downward facing. Yeah. Cute. I love her. Fucking feet. Such a cutie patootie. Spooky. And that's... oh. Can't sign my name and then move it around. Oh, I did that all on one layer. I might as well merge all of these layers. Maybe not the eyes. I love how I tried really hard to get the face right and then I just gave up on the body. Okay. Doll. I'll go draw the goo-goobies. I go draw the goo-goobies. I go draw the goo-goobies. And then I say I done. Nice water. Curd. A little bigger. Yeah, that should probably be it. I should probably draw them with different layers. So I can, like, squeeze, squeeze. And then this one gets a little squeeze to that. A little squeeze. And then Kurna is going to be this one. No, Kurna is going to be this one. I have decided. The left one's going to be Kurna. This dude. But I also got brain damage. But like, without the wings. Pretty sure I should draw without the wings. Okay. Where should I start with this? Probably with the eyes again. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Kurna is usually eyes like this. I could do that. That is kind of funny. I'll do 2 versions of this one. But I'll do that later. I'll just cut off his eyes. And when I say cut off his eyes, I don't mean literally. I just mean like white it out above it. Wee, 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 wee. Close enough. Wee, wee. And then more Kurna. Kurna. Go Goopy. Oh yeah. I have Dull open instead of Kurna. Okay. Banger. You know what movie had a banger soundtrack? How to Train Your Dragon. Absolute banger after banger. Nothing compares. Yeah. I don't know how long that hair is. Actually, I should probably. They're going to hold hands, so. This is how I draw them holding hands. Isn't it cute? One of their arms suddenly gets longer, but you ignore that. And then he gets his pants. And his feet. Look at him go. I probably should, like, make those hands equal, huh? Yeah. Then I'll go erase his head. Because he doesn't need this. And I want more of his hair. Because I think this is too flat. Oh, why? No! Krita! Krita cry! Krita, pretty please. Tell me you're not dead. Tell me you've auto-saved some of that. Krita, please. Krita, please. It doesn't want to start. Krita. I didn't even have that many files open. Please. Krita. Is it my CPU CPU usage? Let's see. No, I'm only using 25% of my CPU and 34% of my RAM. Greta. Greta. Greta keeps crashing. Greta. I can't open my program. My program. Come on. I I don't know. I can't do an art stream without art. Dang. Did I even take a screenshot of doll? No. Krita, please, I'm begging you. Pretty, please. Loading main window. Loading main window. Ah! It's open again. Ah! Open autosave file. Ah! Thank you, Krita. I am now going to immediately take a screenshot of doll. Doll screenshot. Begging worked, gang. If anyone ever asks you, does begging work? It does. I guess I'll like draw the rest of this. Wee. And his hair. Where's his hair? That's his hair. And then I get rid of his head. And then just as I did right now, I'm going to give him more hair. I'm also going to probably call it quits. Very, very soon. Because I kind of have a headache. Well, like, a 2-hour stream in bed isn't bad. As soon as I got, like, Kurna's head the right shape. I think that works. I should probably color him too. Oh yeah. Get rid of this. Ooh, ooh. E. Ooh, e. Ooh, e. Ooh, e. Ooh, e. Ooh, e. Ooh, e. Ah. My sounds work. It's an important part of drawing. It's integral to the process. Actually, his shirt's the same size as his pants. Skinny. No, it kind of looks like he's wearing a weird ass cape. Maybe I should like put that a bit up. Okay. But I do think that was it for me today. Almost. I'm going to color him and then that's it for me today. Kern is the last thing I'm drawing. Oh, and also, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Meow, meow. I am back. Goobers! Yes! I am drawing goober number 1. The Kernmeister. Merge that. Okay. The Kernmeister. Black hair, so we keep using this brush, but I think, yeah. Keep using this brush. Yeah. Don't you love the Kernmeister? I do. I loved him in the D&D campaign. His brain deadness really adds to the character. Okay. Kernmeister. It's so important. It is. File flies for brain. Just like me, for real, for real. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Flies for brains. I've only got sawdust in there. And then this little religious cloak thingy. And then there's crosses, which I should put in there. Important character design part, probably. Look at him go. Yep. Black pants. And feet. You know, he gets some extra shading. He deserves it. Yep, that's Kurna done. Yes. What you want? I'm sorry to break this to you, but that singular piece of art that everyone uses, despite the fact that he has a full ref, he does. You should probably. Where? Huh, but where? Look at his toy house. Yeah, I am looking at it. Oh! Your problem is... Cypher. Cypher. You need to make... It's not the very first image, first of all. The very first image is the image with, the second one. What you need to do is you need to make it not only his face. Because it looks like this is a drawing of only his face. And that's why nobody uses it as a reference. Yeah, because we think that's a face. Okay, cringe. Yeah. Mainly because of all of your other pieces, most of your other pieces, you don't crop them. So I just assumed that one also wasn't cropped. I can still change. How does someone determine what's a face? If it has eyes, a nose, possibly a nose, and a mouth, it's probably a face. But one of those also is a face. If it has none of those, then it's not a face. I can change the coloring though. Hold on. I'll give you the colors. I'll give you the right colors. And then you go. There you go. Stained thingy. I still think that it looks like it's the only one that has a stinky. But you really should like change the display settings of that piece of art. Or at least make it the first one. Because it's not even that. Stinky. Alright. You get colored in. The shoes are black. Yeah, it's first now. Because I always look at the first piece of art and then I look at if there's like full bodies. Yum 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 yum. All right. Save, override. Sorry, Pookie. You're getting the rest of Kerna tomorrow. Because this is the end of my stream. And the end of me drawing your goobers. Sleepy night night. Sleepy night night. I mean, no, not sleepy night night. I'm just done with drawing. I don't want it anymore. So, I'll see the stream Wednesday. And I'll see. I go sleepy night night. You go sleepy night night. Good sleepy night night. Tell Coffee to stay behind for 1 second. I need them. Ah, Coffee's not behind. Coffee, do you still have Wi-Fi? I need you. Good night, Zephyr. I go stop drawing now. Bye bye. I can forward messages. You can forward messages. I've got a doll sketch that I want to show them. I'll send it to you and to Coffee. And then whoever comes back to me first. I need my channel points. Sleep stream when? Sleep stream never. Unless I ever do a subathon, but I need to be a lot bigger for that. Oh. Subathon, yeah. But subathon would be done very, very fast at this point in time. So, not yet. Good night, gang. Night night.